I'll find out here in a second. Like, it'll tell me I'm live, but I'll have to go to my actual channel and see. Says I'm live, but that can be misleading. If I refresh my live stream, maybe that will tell me. Yeah, it seems like it's live. Let me do this.
New York.
Okay. So I am live. I just made sure. Cool. That's definitely neat then. Because it still said scheduled for 11 p.m., but I'm live on my channel, so you can, but it's definitely weird about it. How it works. Oh, I fucking plugged my headset into the wrong thing. That would make sense. Okay. The goal of this stream is... I should state real quick for anybody watching later on, the camera should be fixed when the video actually fully renders out, when it's just a video. On the live stream, the camera is usually buggy. I only see this problem if I'm live streaming on Twitch, on YouTube. If I'm live streaming on Twitch, I don't see that problem with the... I don't know what it is with the YouTube streaming service that does it, but... But our goal is to do the beginning part of the Shivering Isles. And then maybe some of the Mages Guild questline. The thing is, I don't think I need any of the like items off enemies in here. Not for a long time, if I need them at all. I think our main goal is, I have to pop up in the quest because I don't have it equipped. But I think it's just we have to go try to get into the main gate, which then we find out the gatekeeper is invincible unless we have special stuff. We need special brands of arrows.
That's what you in the game says, but there's probably some gimmick you can use to get
Probably.
around it.
Yeah, there might be some way to break the logic. Once we get open the gate, then that's where we'll stop. Just because, like I was saying in other...
I tried to warn them.
I'm fellow Saran. One leads to the lands of Mania,
and one to dement. He's pretty scary, isn't he? It's a nice enough place. Goodbye.
Hello, I'm Sheldon. Welcome to my... He guards the gates of madness. They say the keys are sewn up in the gatekeeper's body. See you later.
I don't know if it's a main quest or if it's a quest just a side quest, but you can replace the
You there! Stay away from the gatekeeper. Let us handle this. This should be easy.
what?
He's too much. Killed all my men.
I've definitely broken
Why?
something. I've
What?
broken something with this game, Maverick. I killed him without special arrows. I did it before him or his men die.
You saved some people.
He's too much. Killed all my men.
Kill all my men. All 4 of his men is alive. I don't know.
They also aren't moving.
Hello. See you.
Aye.
Greetings.
Don't murder.
There's a gun. There's a sight. Someone's been murdered.
They're not important.
You elves are all the...
No, I'm gonna reload because I want to do this quest legitly and not break it like I just did.
You don't want to save innocent lives?
I don't know how I killed it. I'm more than certain you need the special arrows. I don't know how I got through its health pool then. I'll save him when I get to the fucking town. Matter of fact, I don't know if I've ever tried killing it. I want to say I did, and they tell you that you need the arrows to kill it. But I wonder if you don't need the arrows to kill it and you just need a good weapon. That'd be insane if you could just kill it regularly. I've been misinformed this all these years.
That rig, you have to do a certain like element type to them.
Yeah.
I tried to warn them.
Yeah, so they're supposed to die. Now I'm curious. Because he might like the stream, but... Oh, okay, so... you can kill him the first time. He just has a large health pool, so it's supposed to be more like of a challenge. But if you do the quest assignments, that's how you get the bone arrows, the special ones.
But you let innocent people die.
Yeah. It's like, do I want the bone?
That'd be pretty mean if you killed some NPCs just for some bone arrows. I'm
like the gatekeeper bone arrows. you can make. These arrows can only be obtained from killing him from 10 arrows or potentially infinite amount. From taking his arrows out, he shoots with them. Huh. Do I want to get the bone arrows? That's the thing. I don't know if I want the bone arrows that much. Or if I just want NPCs that are now broken and have no path forward. I don't know.
Hello, welcome. The place was. Goodbye.
You there! Stay away from the gatekeeper.
Yeah, it's absolutely the case of I'm now trying to think if I want bone arrows or if I don't. Because I think once I cross this path, I can't get the bone arrows. But they're not good bone arrows. They would be just a good quest item to have.
Let's handle this. This should be easy.
I wonder.
Come on, fight harder. I don't have time.
Huh.
What?
What?
I'll try to speak in fewer syllables. I amaze me.
I'm fellow Saran. See you.
Back. I was like, I'll let them charge in.
Come on, they're giving you the time to save their lives. Their lives are in your hand. Can you pickpocket the gatekeeper?
What?
Well, they have nothing on them.
Hello.
Okay, I've quick saved twice now. Let me just
You
fast
prob-
forward.
This is probably a
Retreat!
Bethesda.
To me,
You just
bleeding all
I was
up.
gonna say this is probably a Bethesda thing where you killing him and then loading a save somehow fucked with his AI.
here. Watch. This is so good.
That's assuming this does the same thing.
Okay, watch.
They should have
Oh, no.
listened to me.
Retreat!
They're bleeding all
Why
over the
why are they clapping? You see the fucker on the
Yeah.
right there?
place.
He's too much. Killed all my men.
Was he an orc?
Yeah.
I thought he wasn't, to be honest. For some reason, I didn't pay enough attention.
Okay,
first.
so I will say for my playthrough, I'm just gonna kill him and save the people. But there is a quest line to get, like, quest arrows to kill him to make the fight easier. Like, the arrows do a ridiculous amount of damage on him. You basically have to get the tears from the lady who made him. Because she comes up here and, like, cries. And you get her tears, you put her tears on the arrows, and you can do, like, massive damage against him. That's how you're supposed to do it. You're also supposed to go into the tombs to get the arrows made. It's some weird thing like that. I'm just gonna fucking kill the thing. And save all the people. Well, actually, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna kill all the people and see if they die afterwards. So look, let's see.
Now wait an hour. What?
He's too much.
Well, they're just here.
Yes?
Hey, you always know where to find some
Zeal.
buddies to chat with.
He's too much.
And he's just stuck here too. Cool, you can really break this in this one.
This should be easy. Yes?
Yes?
Fight harder.
Yes?
I'm curious.
Hello.
Curious, Maverick. This is the test. To see if...
What?
They'll even attack.
Yeah, even attack. This fucking sucks because it's not fun pushing people because...
You gotta, it's probably better if you just tap on it.
Hello.
My guess is no, they won't fight. Which now I'm curious, what causes this to break?
I'm telling you, you fucking with it and then loading the game did some Bethesda bullshit magic.
No, because they weren't fighting that first time I got up here.
That or then it could easily just be the fact you left this area after unlocking it.
Yeah, unlocking the main door, yeah.
Hi.
Do you have a charm spell? Oh, my skill level is too low. I was gonna do a frenzy and see if... Okay, so as far as I'm seeing, the only way I can get this quest to move forward is I kill him, save all 5 of these guys. Well, all 4 of these guys because he
What if you
lives.
just attack him and cause the fight to start?
I can see.
I mean, yeah. He's running. He's moving now. Because they weren't like the enemy never aggroed once properly. They're scared of him. Man, this is just sad.
I wonder.
I don't have.
Wow, you can't hit these guys?
quick shield.
Okay, where did these guys go? Huh. Where the fuck did these guys go? It's a very good question. Okay, we're reloading them. We're gonna attack him and bring him with us backwards, because now I'm curious where these fucking soldiers run to. I know we can just advance this real easy, either way, but now I just need to know, where the fuck do these guys run to? There's not one fighting bone in these fucking people. Okay, where do you guys run to? Okay. Well, it looks like they've run here. I don't know why. Have no idea. Look. They run here. They don't run to a building. They don't run into a house. Well, two of them ran there. Where the fuck did the other two run to? Oh, you can't come over here, buddy? Okay, cool. That means now I need... So, Merrick. Now I need to figure out where the other two go. Two of them go to the side of a lake and just stand there, and the monster can't reach him. Now I need to see where the other two run to, because... Yeah. Okay, cool. So... Yeah, look. No, apparently they all go here. Those other two got lost at some point. This is where they run to.
Take care.
Watch.
Where you go? Yeah, they're still trying to run further away. You can't maneuver the guy around the tree.
I was gonna do that here in a second. I'm just seeing if... No, it doesn't seem like it. Maybe? Come on.
Oh no, I think now you got them stuck.
Look. Nothing. Yeah, so they just... this questline is really fucked up. Okay, cool. Well, I now have a decision to make. Do I sleep? Do I wait for an hour and let them die? Or do I... What should I do?
I personally saved the people.
This should be easy.
Let's sit here for a second and see if they do anything. Otherwise, I will probably save them.
Fight hard.
Because I've never done this before. Okay. We're saving the knights. I want to see if I can insta-kill him, though. By crouching. And then him with the staff. Nope, wow.
Stay away.
I wonder if bows do more damage to him.
Maybe? I'm gonna reload. I love, since it was charging me, I could hear the people behind me say, stay away, like them yelling. Okay, I'll put on my hatred arrows. And let's see. Sneak damage. What, Mac?
This should be easy.
So look. Mac. Do you see that say it's unconscious? Why did it go? Maybe because I stealth killed him and there's a mechanic so he doesn't die off screen.
Oh.
I'm reloading. I'm seeing if that happens again because this is some testery that needs to be done. Okay, let's see. Well, actually, I need to grab the right arrows.
This should be easy.
Okay, Mac, look.
Again.
No,
Maybe he gets one free.
because it wasn't happening before when I'm not sneaking. I don't know. This is really weird.
Hi.
Yes? You need my help. He guards the gates of... The place was pretty... For me? Thank. He guards the... Goodbye.
I'm fellas surrounded. Say for me. Thank. He's pretty scary. It's in. See you later.
He's too much. Killed all.
So, you've managed to kill the gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are two doors. One leads to the lands of Mania, the other to Dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him. It is tread.
Mac,
My work
Do you-
is never done.
do you want to go to the lands of Mania or Dementia?
I prefer Mania over Dementia. Just based off the sound of it. I don't think it matters.
No, I don't think it matters at all. Because each side has its, I think, own set of
Try not to
enemies.
stand so close. See you
I think technically the best one to go in, Maverick, is, if I open up the map, is through the right-hand side. Over here. This is the best side to go because your first quest for Shiragroth is somewhere over here.
Greetings. The gatekeeper is slain. Congratulations. The honor of taking the keys from his corpse. Go up there now. The gatekeeper is about to turn some adventurers into bone. I can hear them. I followed the... Let me know if you need something killed.
Yeah, so I think I have to go unlock both gates.
See you.
I forgot, you're one of the people that is now stuck here.
He's too much.
I'll go unlock the other door. And then we'll call it there. At least we'll call it there because we're going back to the fucking mage questline.
Yes?
Yuck.
Try not to.
We can go in? Well,
Goodbye.
Hello, I'm Nanette. Do you hear that sound? The doors are unlocked now? I saw... I'm listening. Somebody stop that awful racket!
I should probably at least talk to the townspeople and tell them that the gates are now unlocked before we leave.
I'll try to speak. I think I'll stay here for a while. Someone has to. Don't feel bad that you're not gifted.
I forgot how much of a pompous asshole he is. Okay. I think this is her hut. Maybe I don't remember where her hut is. Oh, this is the hunter's hut, right? Yeah, this is the hunter's hut. I can't remember where she lives.
Are you looking for the lady who cries?
Yeah. Try and figure out.
Greeting. If you think I'm interested in whatever you're selling, you want to know about my child? Go see for yourself. Quaint. Quaint. If you...
Okay, cool. Found her. Now to search up the juicy information. When does she walk up there? Because she has a time code. Apparently the new wiki doesn't have it. Let me check the old wiki. I think she's now just bugged until we get to the rebuilding the gatekeeper quest. At least that's my assumption.
You want to know... Has that mouth of yours stopped flapping? Good.
Hello. Oh, the gates are unlocked. He... see you.
Let me go 24 hours and then wait for like the afternoon or something and see.
Ha! If you think I'm in... Norrel... You want to know... Saying goodbye is my favorite part of talking to you.
Cool. Let's try this. I finally found it because that's what I was looking up before we left. It's what time we visit the gatekeeper. Apparently every night and around midnight. So... okay, 12 hours. I think it's like 18 hours I have to wait. But I'm doing 17 just so I don't have to go around another time. That's even, if that's even a thing anymore. Like I said, this questline's so bugged at this point that I don't know if she will actually come up here to visit her. Because I think the only reason you know about that she visits her child up there every night at 12 o'clock is because the people die. Because I think, if I remember correctly when I was just reading stuff there, is she will stay in the inn 24 hours a day until you see the people die. At least until you see someone die by the gatekeeper. So I think she is technically just... Her questline doesn't move forward. Like, you can't see her move forward at all until you come back and rebuild the guardian of the gatekeeper if you choose to kill the gatekeeper this early on. Like, even these people are just skeletons at this point because they have no dialogue. They're just adventurers. This guy will never move from the spot. I think he goes down into the town. We'll keep this. Well, I've already oversaved my last quick save by accident. So I can't really do anything about it now, but... I meant to save, not quick save. We're heading back out. We're doing Mage Guild. We'll worry about... Shivering Isles later. Also, us leaving could fuck up more stuff, but who cares at this point? There are already gonna be a lot of fuck ups.
Hello.
Okay, cool. We need to go talk. I can't remember which mage guild you start off with to join. It is a certain mage guild, or it might be you have to help all mage guilds in every town to be able to go into the academy.
I think it's all, or at least a good chunk of that, like a specific number. If
Yeah.
not all. All I know is just getting the lowest tier, you can steal all their books and sell them for money.
Mage guild in Shaden Hall. There it is. I always misplace this goddamn mages guild. This is the one mages guild I really just don't remember half the time where it is.
I'm Islandwood. I would... Good day.
Yeah, so I think technically, Maverick, if you kill the gatekeeper early like I did, you have at least 6 NPCs that will not move further along in the area until you get to a later mission. I think. That's if they move at all. Those 4 guards that don't die, I don't think they ever move.
Hi.
Well met. I'm Ditsan, magician. The guild is a wonderful resource for those interested in magic. Talk to Falkar if you wish to join, or any other local... Goodbye.
Sarah Romelin seems pleased that so many folks drink. I'm Trayvon. We don't much like my family. I admit, profane...
Can I train with you, buddy?
Knowledge.
I can't. Cool.
Take care.
Did you want something? Are you sure you're up to it? You seem a little slow. I expect this will end in disaster, but nonetheless, I will grant your request. Very well. You are
I also
now
want
an
to start with
associate
this
of
Mage
the
Guild
Mages
quest,
Guild.
because this is the one I remember
To
the
advance in
most.
the guild, you'll need recommendations from each local guild hall in Cyrodiil. A feat which I'm sure will elude you completely. If you manage to actually receive the recommendations, you'll be eligible for entrance to the Arcane University. I shall be quite surprised as well. Now, unless you wish to attempt to impress me with your no doubt staggering intellect, I have actual...
Yay! Associate.
Don't waste my time if you... Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to... If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond...
Yeah, why would he toss it down the
ring.
well?
The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of... Bye.
You seem quite intriguing. Please.
I hope I can. Don't tell me Falcar has given you the same... Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falcar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talk... I'll tell you what. Find me when Falcar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken.
Share
You
your
too.
thoughts.
Okay, I don't know what time we have to wait for this. But yeah, this is the quest I remember the most in the Mages Guild.
A pleasure. We can talk, so long as he gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another you. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falcar's ring, it may. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, goodbye.
Yeah, you get the spell of buoyancy from this to help out, which I think is underwater breathing. I found the Ring of Burden and should return to Falcar. Surprisingly, he's... Sometimes you go down there and he has the Ring of Burden on him and he's to the ceiling. Like, his body has floated up, which makes no sense. If you carry this Maverick, it weighs 150 pounds. Ring of Burden. I don't know if you've done this yet.
You know the funny thing about that? That's my exact carry weight at level 1, or at current strength, since I haven't increased it once.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect you. Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on him. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone. And after you'd left to go after that ring, well, I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falcar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falcar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me
I know for a fact that the Bruma one is the one other Mages Guild that you can't go to after finish the quest. It's like the one in Kavach. Those are the two ones that I know get like destroyed.
It's you.
House dress.
Hi.
Together they pick apart the carcass of ruin.
Morrowind has always... been a troubling place.
Oh yeah, living quarters is down here for him. It's in the fucking basement. There's no evidence of a recommendation at Farkar's room, but I found some black soul gems. I should take them to her immediately.
You're a sneaky-looking sort.
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expect. Alright, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than... Our hall doesn't offer much. Farewell.
Yeah, so I'm done. You just get the ring, find out the black soul gems, and then you get the recommendation. So this one's done. The Mage Guild quests, I don't believe any of them are super long. I think the Bruma one might be the only long one in like all like 7 Mage Guilds. I think Bruma might be the only one that's long. I say that, but I think maybe the Mages Guild one for Coral might be the Fingers on the Mountain, which is technically long, if that's the correct one. Okay, Mage's Guild is 1 tier lower. I can never remember exactly where this is.
Why, hello there. You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the... If you ever need anything, just let me... And if I can do anything for you... A recommendation? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me... If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation. He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out.
I remember this now. I was like, I'm trying to remember what Bruma one is. I think... I want to say the guy who's missing here has done an invisibility fucking spell down in the basement. I really want to say that's what's going on. I really want to say that, but it's been forever since I've done these quests. I should also talk to everyone here, because I know this one gets destroyed. I need to buy every fucking spell possible from these people.
You want to find... All right, I think I can help with that. And whatever you do, you can't... That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll... Really? You're going to... I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft. Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do...
Sure. I don't care what the prank is about, but I'll do it.
My name is Celine. I would gladly... Goodbye.
I don't think there's any vampires in this town, so I think I'm safe to wait in the Mages Guild, because there's certain towns you can't wait in public with. Otherwise, you have a chance of vampires biting you at night. But I think this town is safe.
You didn't have a head for a moment when you loaded in.
Yeah, that happens. I want to say the person I just invested 500 gold with is the spell owner right here. So I need to wait for them to get into their place. Let's go 11 a.m. maybe.
Look at the muscles on you. My name is...
Purchase spells.
What can I interest you in?
I'll purchase all your spells because I need your fucking spells, lady. Just because I think you die. I want to say more than certainly she's one of the merchants that die in the fucking game. At least I want to say she dies.
You bought that for a song. Thank you. Be seeing you.
Okay, where the fuck did you go, buddy? I'm more than certain if I detect life on myself, I want to say the invisible fucker is down here. Usually I have something on me that I can detect a life with. Maybe I'm wrong. I could absolutely be remembering this wrong. Wouldn't doubt it, to be honest. Because my memory is so hazy when it comes to these older quests.
Have you pulled that? You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then, I'll just take that from you. Meet me in the living.
After 10 p.m. Okay, you got it. You got it, buddy.
Ah, go away. You'll ruin everything.
Ah, Merrick. I was like, I'm more than certain he's invisible. I went to go through the door. And look, I talked to him instead. I really thought... So he does wander the basement and the actual area up there. I just really thought I was misremembering. No, I remembered correctly. I just didn't know he could leave this living area. I didn't think I'd run into him trying to open a fucking door.
Ready to find just watch.
Hello there. I hear you. Please, don't be mad. We just get tired of Jane lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway. So, you can tell her. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Finding ways. Bye.
Good day. It was a good. She was. Ah.
Okay.
You too.
That's it. That wasn't that long. I really thought this was gonna be a long request. I don't know if any of them are long then. Like, fully thinking this out loud, I don't know if any of them are long then.
How are you?
If that one wasn't long, then there's a good chance that none of them are.
Any luck? Found him, did you? You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced some. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help.
There we go. There's 2 recommendations done. I'm more than certain the Fires Guild is not like this. The Fires Guild, you go to one Fires Guild location, you do missions until you advance, and then you go to a new location, and then you advance there, and you keep going like that. We're just doing this in order, like in a circle, like a fucking. I'm just going from right to left. Up next will be Skingrad, then we'll go Anvil, then we'll go over and do Bruma, and then we'll go and do Leowin. I think that's the way we'll do it.
What's going on with you? I heard there was some goblins.
You have the hands of it.
I'm Carmen Litta. Perhaps. Bye.
Okay, let me wait like 8 hours because I think they're all asleep right now. Well, most of them. Some of them just left the place to go sleep, so.
How are you? A pleasure to... Knowledge is power. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Wow. Almost all his spells he had was summon. Summon different creatures. And then dismiss undead.
A pleasure to
Wow.
serve you.
He had really good spells.
Good day.
Give him credit.
Well, you've got a lot to learn. Let's do business.
Do you have a Master Pestle and Mortar and Pestle, dude? You do not. Okay, cool.
You too.
Okay, let's go upstairs, because apparently no one's downstairs. At least no one's on the main floor. Maybe they're up in the fucking living quarters. I'm just looking for the fucking leader of this. Okay, cool. I don't see anything up here, so I think we have to go back downstairs. I really don't know where these guys are. That's the thing that's confusing me so much. Because I'm like, I know I need to talk to someone in here for the Mages Guild recommendation. I just don't know where they can be. Like I said, it's been forever since I've done these Mage Guild quests. So I just don't know where they are. Oh, there's more people down here, so one of these people might be it.
A pleasure.
Well, I haven't talked to you about training yet, I don't believe.
You've got a lot to
I'm
learn.
maxed out.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Oh, there's all the
Thank you for your
spells.
visit. Greeting. What it?
Recommendation.
I'm afraid I can't just.
Hey, Ninja KA.
That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
If you're curious, Ninja KA, I took a break from streaming for personal reasons. The idea next week would be FNAF Ultimate Custom Night on either the weekday or the weekend. Then the week after that will be Security Breach.
She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes
Otherwise, I hope you're having a good day or good night, whatever it might be.
I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something.
You didn't see we finished Gart and Banban the series this week. I beat Gart and Banban 0, so no more Gardens of Banbans until the next one comes out.
Make haste. I wish to be rid of her.
Today I'm finishing Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. Oh, you're gonna finish Chapter 3? Takes so long, every loading he crashes. Well, hopefully you can finish Chapter 3 then. Yeah, I'm doing good. I did have a bunch of mishaps today, like trying to get everything like up and going and everything like in place to get stuff recorded. I ended up just like if something could go wrong, it went wrong.
There's a small matter, best if kept just between. Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very
So this
much
is
like
the
it.
finger.
You'll find it at an old
Fingers on the
ruin
Mountain
called
quest.
Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact. Return it to me immediately.
Cool. This is a questline that eventually I'll come back to, because you can technically get a better and better form of this.
What is it? What? What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble.
Okay, so for this quest, you can find the book. The book tells you how to make the fingers on the mountain spell. And if I remember correctly, I never went fully into researching this, but I believe the higher tier... Wow, I don't have it. The higher tier... The higher the tier of lightning you cast onto the rock, the higher the tier of lightning spell you get. So, but the lightning gets cast back at you. So you need to either have like 100% resistance to lightning or really good defense to be able to survive the lightning spell you cast, because it reflects it to you before you get the spell. And it's such a weird one. .6. I do upload video game parts. It's just that right now I'm focused on doing Oblivion content. There will be a Genshin part sometime this week. And then I think next week or the week after, we're doing the Wheel of Fortune week. Every day we'll have a Wheel of Fortune part. But there's some other games we'll be playing. I think not this next week, the week after, when we do Security Breach, I'm more than likely I will play, we'll be picking up Bendy and the Ink Machine that week. So I think that's 2 weeks from now. We'll pick up Bendy and the Ink Machine for streams. At least that's the plan. I don't know if the plan will stay. Might just quickly see something. I don't believe there's like a... Because I think if you give it to her, he gets pissed off, but you still get a recommendation. Like, I don't think there's any way to not get a recommendation here. I just can't remember if you get the second quest, Fingerlings on the Fingers on the Mountain top, quest 2, unless you give it to her. Like, it's been a long time since I've done this. I'd rather know which one to take. If you give the book to him, you get 2 additional fame points. If you give it to her, you get 1 fame point. Okay, so that's what it is. So, how this quest works. The fingerlings on the mountains. If you want the second quest, you have to give the book to her. And then wait a day. Because if you give the book to her, she'll translate the book, and that will give you the requirements to get the fingerlings, fingers on the mountaintop spell. If you don't give the book to her, you basically end the quest lines there. You also have to let her read through the book. Like, you have to give her 24 hours. Because if you don't give her 24 hours, that also stops the quest line. Because she'll notice that it's missing and she can't proceed. So this is one of the quest lines that I just can never remember because it's such a obscure thing.
Anvil is all in an uproar.
Well, if it isn't my little... Oh, wonderful. I'll just take this from you. I'll be at the Grey Mare until I...
What's this about?
Okay. Let's wait 1 hour and then we're waiting a day. We're waiting up here because I really don't want to catch vampirism. I'll say one thing, Ninja KA, if you're still here, this is going to be a late stream. This stream is going to be at least another 2 hours long, if that. Just because I promised at least a 3-hour stream for this. So, just be wary that this will go late. I'll be only playing this.
A coin for an old beggar?
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into the forest to fight those monsters and...
Hi there.
I'm worried about them.
Hello, my little friend. I have something... I've committed most of the book to memory, but I took the time to write down a passage you might find useful. It contains instructions for acquiring a very special power. You'll want to read it carefully. I consider this to be more than a worthy reward. Farewell.
Yeah, so we don't want to do fingers on the mountain. Okay, so what we have to do, I think, is we load the game here. We can't talk to her. I think we have to go back to the Mages Guild and tell him about the book and then come here. No, I haven't. From the last... I took like a month and a half break from streaming to worry about personal stuff. like doctor's appointments and stuff. So I haven't streamed anything other than Garten of Banban Zero was the first stream in like a month and a half this week. I'm not rushing back into streaming yet, but Don't Scream is on my list. What after we beat Security Breach, when that happens, I will put up a vote for 4 more games, and it'll be 4 scary games. Don't Scream and 3 others. And then if it wins, we'll play through it. But that'll be a poll after Security Breach. Oh. But that's the idea.
Good afternoon.
I hope I can. Good day.
What can... Is the book safe? What? This is unacceptable. At no time, you will retrieve...
I could upload a video. I could, yeah. That might be better, because then I could edit out parts for it. Maybe I'll do that. I still have to look it up because I have it written down. I just haven't looked it up.
Look at the muscles on you.
What's going on with you?
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago.
Yeah, I could probably do that. A video would probably be easier in the long run.
What do you... Have you Finally, I shall also overlook you.
Okay, recommendation done. I think I have to go back to talk to her for the part 2 now.
How can I help you?
What's going on with you?
I want to say I can come back here and talk to her.
Unless there's a drink in this for me, you might as well stop talking.
Oh, is she outside? She might be where she usually is. Out in front of the Mages Guild, because that's where she likes to stand.
You look like a shrew, and his 3 sons dead right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace.
Ah, goodbye.
Hello, my little... I've committed most of the book to memory. It contains instructions. I consider this to be...
There we go. So, the recommendation is done. But we still have the quest. So, like, if we inspect it now, we have given the book to the Mage Guild. We've got the recommendation. We can still do this quest at some point in the future. But we're done with the Mages Guild. That was the biggest point. Is just get that quest done. Because I don't care for doing the fingers on the mountain quest yet. Because that will be saved later. Let me quickly look up Don't Scream when I'm doing this. So give me 1 second, guys. As long as this doesn't cause the stream to lag, I'm gonna open up Steam real quick. Because I should at least add it to my wish list. Don't Scream. Okay, stop updating games. Store. Don't Scream. Yeah, I've never seen this before, but I'll add it to my wish list. I'll come back. Okay, so it's added to my wish list. I can come back to this. The other thing I need to look up real quick. Yeah, I found Don't Scream. I see it. It's added to my wish list now. Secret of the Mimic. I also need to add that to my wish list. Because Secret of the Mimic and Garden Banban are both games I'll play day one. Poppy Playtime. If they have a Playtime Chapter 5 on Steam, I'll add that also to my... They do not have a Playtime Chapter 5 yet on a wish list, so we're good. Yeah, so Don't Scream is on... Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Like I said, I just we'll put up a vote. We'll put up a vote in the future. We'll put up a vote of 4 scary games. Don't Scream. I think Enter the Backroom, because that's supposed to be a scary game, and then there's 2 others. Amnesia and 1 other. I just can't think. I do have 4 scary games though.
You look like a shrewd businessman.
Yeah, so that...
What? Who are you? What? Oh, no, that's Adrian. Be seeing you.
Yeah, I'll make a vote in the post about which game you guys
me?
want.
You sure? Adriana's in charge. You too?
I have not made a post yet, no. If I make a post, it'll be later on.
I trust you have good reason for interrupting.
If I make a post about the 4 scary games to vote on, it'll probably be sometime next week. So just give me some time. It'll be sometime next week I'll put up the post. I'll leave it up for like a week or 2 to see what wins. So yeah, I'll do that sometime next week. Since I'm busy for the next few days.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the... Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again. But I do need to consult him about some... You might want to ask around and see if any...
Isn't
Have
the
Earthor
most
see me
social
when he gets
innkeeper
back,
in the world.
I like the West. I hear you got a nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else.
No, it's fine, Ninja KA. Like I said, I've just been very busy with family, like, with personal stuff.
Did all his work there and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately.
So yeah, sometime next week I'll make a post about it. About a vote.
Knowledge is power. I'm here to help if you...
Yes. I haven't seen him in quite some time, but... Farewell.
Okay, I don't know where we have to go. To be perfectly honest, I don't know what we have to do, like, go for this.
It sounds like there are an awful lot of problems with the broom.
Yeah? He hasn't shown up here in a while. I don't remember where it is, honestly. I know it's west of...
A guild hall.
What do... It's just northwest of... That's where Earthor wound up. After Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't. You might want to make sure.
Yeah, I'll make sure she remembers.
Hello, you're here about that recommendation. Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, We'll just have to do something about that. By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get...
Ah, yes, Maverick. Look,
Goodbye.
I got a weak fireball spell. Yeah, so did you hear about that, about the fingers on the mountain? How that worked in this quest? So, you get the book from here. Then, if you want the quest to continue to get the fingers on the mountain spell, which can be different... Basically, you have to cast lightning at a rock, and it will cast the lightning back at you. The stronger the lightning, the better spell you get. So you have to be resistant to lightning or just really good defense. You have to bring the book back, and they recommend you go back to the guild keeper. But if you bring it back to the lady, you then have to give her a day, because it takes her a day to go through the book. Then go tell the guild master that you gave the book to her instead of back to him. He will say, steal it, go steal the book, bring it back to him, turn the book, and then once the quest is done, you have to go talk to her about your reward. She will then give you the instructions on how to do the lightning thing, which is a different quest. If you give it to him without ever giving it to her, you don't get that spell. So it's like one of the stupid things that I knew about, but I could never remember the exact, like, fucking things you have to do for it. Apparently, I have not found this cave either. Surprisingly, I haven't found this cave. I'm more than certain I think he'll be dead. A lot of the times you go and look for someone, they're more than likely dead. There's very few times in Oblivion where you go and try to find someone and they're alive. It's just, it happens so often.
And there are ones that you're supposed to find alive, and they went and got themselves killed.
Yeah.
Doing something dumb.
Yeah, I love the ones where they're like, oh, let's go find this person that you need alive for this quest line. Oh, they're dead? So the quest is finished? How did they die? Did they go out and try to find food and try to kill a mountain lion? I can't tell you, Maverick, how many quest lines in that first quest, the first time I played this game, how many quest lines got finished because an NPC got hungry and went out and tried to fight a bear or something and died. Ninja KA, have a good night. Hope I see you. Like I said, next week I'll put up a post on 4 scary games that you can vote for. Sometime next week I will announce live streams. There should be 2 live streams next week. One for Ultimate Custom Night and one for Oblivion. More than likely, I have to check my schedule for work. More than likely, it'll be Wednesday or Thursday next week. I don't know yet because I don't have my schedule for work yet. I get that, tomorrow. So Wednesday or Thursday should be the first day, and then Saturday next week. But I will make a post about it. I'll make a post probably on Tuesday. I'll make a post on Tuesday talking which days I'll be streaming.
What is it, Associate? You. How did you get in here? Are those horrible? I'm not going anywhere until they're gone.
think they're all gone. Did I forget one? Okay, now I think they're all gone. Okay.
What is it, associate? I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you! You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I, maybe... Oh, thank you. I'll be right... I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
Let's see. I need to wait for him, and I think I can fast travel. I don't think I have to walk to Skingrad with him. Actually, how close is Skingrad? Actually, that's not too far. I talked a little bit about this, Merrick, in one of my posts. I have to be careful while running. If I have a bow out or something, I get motion sickness with this game. And I'm not the only one. Someone else was talking about it, and it's like, I can't play this too long. I get motion sickness. Like, for whatever reason, this game.
Hail.
Me children are starving. Please.
How goes it? Hello.
You're here about that record. He's an interesting fellow. Salinas should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more. Have Earthor see me when
Yes.
he gets
You
back,
too.
associate.
Adriana, I'm back! I was rescued!
So it would seem. You
Good
are
to see you.
unharmed, I presume.
What's new with you?
Well,
I saw a mud
Right.
crab a couple of days ago.
Spare
Ugly
me.
little animal.
You're lucky I bothered to
I
send
can't
someone after you
stand
at
the
all.
sight of those
In the
creatures.
future, would you
Good
please
day.
be more careful?
Well, yes.
Hello. How
I'll
are you
just
today?
Pack up my
Fantastic.
supplies and be
Thanks
on my
for
way
asking.
then. Thank you for
Shumgro
sending someone
Yara
to help me.
is the butler
Hello,
at the castle
associate.
skip.
What can I do for you? I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right. Good work.
Cool.
I'll see to it that your recommendation, as I've said, I'm rather busy.
Okay, we got, what, four done? We're down to 3, I think. I think there's 7 cities. Give me 1 second, let me check the map. So we got Shadenhall done, Bruma, Coral, and Skingrad. We have Anvil, Bruma, and Lairwind left. So we got 3 left. And then we're done. I don't think it would do it to me, Merrick. I would love if they won't let me continue with the recommendations. Because technically I didn't check Kvatch yet. Since I don't know if Kvatch is burnt down yet. Because I've not been there. So it'd be great if I got to the recommendations and they're like, you haven't gone to Kvatch to get your recommendation? I don't think they would do it to me, but that would be a great thing of like, you need to do Kvatch to get through the Mages Guild.
I greet you. Goodbye.
Hello, associate. Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this...
Yes, I'm ready.
Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road. You are going to help. We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage.
You know how weird it
Battle
feels whenever I
mages have been
see
sent to
talking
the
to someone
Across
who's
Ear,
wearing the
only
weird
common
robes
link
I am.
between the victors.
Because my brain's always like, oh, mine are
You
enchanted,
are
they're
to
not
travel
normal.
north
Forgetting
to
that
the
that's just not
Across
how that
Ear.
works in this
Speak
game.
with- It's a... These... Bye.
Look at the muscles on you.
Yeah, so this is the quest I forgot about. Because it's been forever. Where it's just I have to help the road. Oh my god, I ran into him!
Maik knows much, tells some. So much easier to get around. So much.
Funny enough, Maverick,
Good day.
where I'm meeting him right now, he travels all the routes for the cities. I always meet him here. I've never met him anywhere else on the travel. It's always been next to Anvil. Might as well run with him because I think he can't die, but I'd rather at least run with him for a little bit and protect him. If something were to happen. We have to go this way anyways for Shane Hall, for the battle mages and stuff.
This is a holdup.
Wow, Majit the Liar is quick. Well, Majit the Liar, hope you have a good travel. I am going inside.
Hello there. Hello, strange. Kerahil has sent you. Go and speak with Kristoff. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, if anyone asks, you are a... No, friend, I'm afraid I...
Oh. Welcome to the Brina... Knowledge is power. Let me guess. Traveling on business? Let me guess. Traveling... Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Haven't seen as many lately. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad. Right then. The bed is... Good day.
Pardon me. Did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
Yes, that's right.
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of you.
I'm more than certain she's the
I
killer.
understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new
Hello
members.
there. Welcome to the...
I've heard
seeing
others
you.
say the same.
Goodbye.
Let me do this, because I figure she would have walked up here already, but maybe not.
Hello there. All right. It should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested, you'll need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east toward... I shall be following out of sight, along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in.
You've got a real bounce to you.
Yeah, I'm more than certain it's the lady that's like, I can't believe you're still a merchant. Don't you know about the killings? I've not left this in one night since I've heard about the killings. I'm more than certain it's her. More than certain she's the one that's been killing.
Like my music, that epic Angel Beat Season 1. love just the dumb
I'm
shit they
afraid
put in
you're.
music that's
I'll be
not
taking
music.
whatever you're carrying. After your.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Like I said, I'm curious because she has a key on her, where that key goes, because I don't think I've ever actually looked where that fucking key goes. Okay, damn it. Let me reload because I want to save this for a video. Like, I want to record a little bit of this and I'll talk beforehand. Because I'll do that later then. Don't know why it was telling me that, but sure.
I'm afraid your journey. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying.
Well, if you're curious where the key goes, I'll be showing that to you. Not right now, but I'll do that later. But yeah, that video will be later because I just saw where that key goes and
Good day. Sounds. Farewell.
is the other lady? Well, there the other person is. I want to talk to them before we go and say the mission is done.
You've done well. You should return to Anne. Did you be seeing you?
Well, after we talk to her, it's 2 more missions.
So, what of the rogue? A she, you say? You have done... Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much... Knowledge is...
Well, that means 2 more quests left. And then we're in the... We can go to the academy. All we got left is Breville and Leowin left to do. Our problem is at least 2 to 3 hours, so hopefully by the time we get this done, these 2 quests, and get into the academy, we'll be somewhere around there. Just because I don't want to go further than the academy this stream. I also don't want to pick up any other quests, like maybe the first part of the Fighters Guild I might pick up if we...
You're in good company.
If we finish this.
You, Delphingent, creator. Take care.
Hello. Hello there, associate. You're here for a recommend. I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something. Don't say anything to her. I'm afraid perhaps you can help. I'll need... Please, I'm in desperate...
It's my...
I want to say I remember this.
I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Thank you for your patience.
Need
Farewell.
of help, and I think you're...
A pleasure. I don't like talking to people much. I'm afraid. If you look, I believe he's working at the Westweald Inn.
The only
Let me reload this because I need to do something. I knew training. If I did training, it probably would have done something because technically, if you don't know Maverick, I don't know if it's for everyone, but most quest lines in here in the game, once you get like alchemy to 100 or 90 or whatever, you can advance. You can get a quest to like be like, oh, you are the master at speech quest. Here's a quest. Do this quest, get reward. There's one for each one. So like the lady there that can talk about training, will send me to the alchemy one. But I want to do each one for a separate video. It's just I don't want to pick it up right
I'm
now.
afraid perhaps I'll need you to have a... Please, I'm in desperate need of help, and I...
Okay, what the fuck?
think you're the only one that... Are you... I'm afraid I haven't... Perhaps you... I'll need you to... I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He even stole her. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. Certainly. Are you so... I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I'll need you to have a little chat.
Okay,
Please,
Varen.
I'm
I
in
need to look for
desperate
Varen.
need of help, and I think you're the only one that I can turn to.
Arieri. Good day.
Goddamn, I don't know where Varen is though. This happens so often where I'm like, they don't give you the quests. Like, I have to talk to a certain person to start the recommendation for this one, but they don't give you a marker where the fucking guy is, so I have to... I think I'm waiting to make sure they're not a person... I want to say that might be Varen right there. They might be a person of the mages.
I heard that one of the skin...
Carandial.
Nope, wrong person.
Take care.
Nope.
May I help you? Can I help you? Yes, I sort of know her. Well, I mean, I don't really know her, but I've talked. Yes,
Okay, we're
we'll see.
gonna bribe him.
See? Was that... I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes. I've never laid a hand on her, either in... Goodbye.
You've got a good day. Take care.
A pleasure.
I don't know what I need to do. That's the thing.
Yes? Bye.
What the fuck do I have to do for this?
Hello there. It's my...
Well met. What's...
Oh, come on. I just want to get, like, all the mage quests done. The recommendations for each guild, and then I'll
Hello,
do the...
Are you ready? I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori. I don't understand. Perhaps he... It's more symbolic than practical. but each carries great significance. Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more.
God damn it. Okay, cool. Let's go hit him with a charm spell. Hopefully that does something.
How about mixing up some potions? You look like quite the...
Hello? All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. Was a little ashamed afterwards, but I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial... If I... Tell Ardeline I'm sorry.
Hey, it finally gave me the quest. It didn't tell me, though. I want to say, I really hope this is just a straightforward fucking quest, but I really doubt it. I absolutely doubt this is going to be
but every quest is straightforward. It's never do this weirdly obscure thing you wouldn't think about right away.
He's in the Talos Plaza district. It gave me a name, but it hasn't updated the fucking quest. I have to look for a certain person that he sold the staff to.
Speak.
Do I know the names off the top of my head? I should have looked at it one more time because... Maybe in here. If not, we're going back to Leowin and we're talking to him again.
Good afternoon.
What do you... Good day.
And be seeing you.
I think I have to talk to her again. It's... We go back here, we're gonna go talk to him again, and we're gonna see the name. I'm gonna write down the name because... That's the one problem with this every so often. Is you'll get a quest line, and the quest line isn't updating correctly, so you have to find the person for the quest to update. My guess is maybe I have to go talk to the head mage here, talk to her, tell her.
How about mixing up some potions?
Tell her what I found out.
You look like quite the alchemist.
And he sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting... Very well. I presume he gave you... And of course...
Yep, that's what I had to do. I was like, I'll go buy the staff back. Nope, I have to talk to the head mage, to move it. Please tell me I walked past this door, because it would be great if I walked past him and didn't even know.
What is it, citizen?
Fuck, is this gonna be what I think it is? Oh, this might be what I think it is. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Because right now, it's either this quest, or maybe the first quest you get into the Arcane University, you start finding more about there are people behind the scenes trying to tear down the Mages Guild. I just can't remember where it happens. Like, it starts happening, and it gets into this quest is really long, because it's a lot of fucking go here, do this, go here, do this.
Talk to person, go talk to other person, go kill this person, go find this item.
You get into that very often.
Good day, stranger. Yes, I have the staff Baron sold me. I'm afraid I'm not willing to pop. All right. Thank you. Look, I can't just give it to you. I'll tell you what. You give me at least a portion of what I... That's a good deal, right? I'll just take the money from you then, and here's yours.
Good afternoon. I'm Eric. Goodbye.
Cool, that was easy. All these quests have been somewhat easy, other than them telling me, oh, you need to wait for something. Or I did not talk to the right person to move the quest a little bit forward. Other than that, all these quests have been somewhat decent. Can I give the staff back to him so he can give it back?
It's you. Hi.
It's you. Hi.
Did you hear that someone played yet another prank on Jean Fazorok and Bruma?
Well, wet.
Apparently some fool tried to
Good to
resurrect the
know.
Crimson Scar.
I was gonna give him a chance to make amends, but I don't think I can.
Good tidings, citizen.
What's new with you?
I heard people.
We'll see. I'll wait till daytime and see if he shows up. I'm guessing no, we can't give it to him. Well, I think we have to give it back to the head mage. But I want to see. Because I've never tried
She
it.
doesn't leave home much, but apparently Luciana Galena has a lot of
tried to
experience
resurrect
fighting
the
in light
Crimson.
of-
Hello, friend. If I still had it, I'd gladly.
Knowing how to use your armor
You
can
too.
save your life.
Good to know.
Is there a busier smith in Tamriel than Tadros Ellis?
Tadros.
Hello, associate. Do you... Ah, wonder. You needn't tell me the details of what your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach...
What spell do I learn?
I'm in desperate need of help. And
Captivate. She gave me a spell because I did so good. I did above her, above a recommendation. Okay, where is Captivate? Let me just look through all because that's gonna be easier. So the spell I got... Oh, that's not bad. I got one more mage quest, and then I can at least start, like, I can go and do stuff inside the Arcane University. I want to say the Mage Guild is over here. It's somewhere stupid. Always misplace the Mage Guild here too, because a lot of the buildings are just... I don't think I have ever needed to know. Like, I come here maybe for 4 quests in the entire game. Other than the house. Like, I come here for the Oblivion Gate outside. I come here for the shrine, and I come here for this Mage Guild quest line. I don't come here for any other quests. I don't know what other quests you can get in this town, so I've never memorized this fucking town layout. I also never use this house either. I usually buy it, max out, and never use it, so... It's this... Oh, also Fire Skill quest. You come in here. Otherwise, I don't usually use, I don't really know this area too much.
Great. Salve. Farewell.
Oh, it's
Hello,
this
gentlemen.
quest.
Nice to... I would... May all your travels...
Strasser, but... Straight to the point, eh? I'm searching for some specific crystals known as Garridan Steel. Wonderful. I had a good feeling of... I want you to bring to me as many of Garridan's... I confess I have a weak... This is a... I would... The tears are not just a namesake. They're literally the frozen tears of it. I'm not certain what happened to them. Seek out Julian Fanes. If anyone can help you get more... That's the gaze. Bring my salutations to Julienne. Safe journey to you.
How you see words are. Without my amulet, would you then seek Agata, child? She... Farewell, child.
Okay, where the fuck is Agata? I think Agata is what we have to do. There's other quests I've done before.
What is it, associate?
Yes? Is it? I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. We haven't yet spoken to the others. I will continue to tend to Gale. Can you speak with... Good day.
I said... For you? Of course. I'm afraid I don't know anything. Galdar was talking about it recently. He seemed very agitated about it. Almost happy. Bring my salutation.
Nice to meet
you.
May
To
all
Juliet.
your travels be
Safe
safe.
journey to you.
What? I'm listening. See, was that hard? Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and Dagale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity.
Fucking bastard.
I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that
No.
she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit. That's all.
He hates that the leader of the guild here uses a stone to keep her eyesight in check. And he hates that she's in charge when there's much better options.
What, haven't I said enough already? I've heard she was put in... Certainly. She's the one you want to... buy.
Yes? She's led... So Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains... But we never said anything about Dagale's father. How would he know... If there's some sort of connection between the Seer's Stone and Dagale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe... In the meantime, I'll keep an eye... Always keep your magic equipment charged. Farewell.
You seek more from me, child. I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness. Bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go. Blood ran blue. What was my sire's must be mine. Nothing. Farewell, child.
I've already found the fort. Wow, that's the first one, because the last two areas I've done for questlines, I did not find the area that they gave me. Are you trying to get to a certain path on your...
There's a certain line I heard in one of the versions of I saw on YouTube. I'm like, I want to hear that line, but it's probably a very specific combination I'm looking for.
Yeah.
If it's not a thing I can only hear, because the initial singing part, there's one I really like, but you can only hear it if you have a different ending in the first part or the DLC. I'm like, I am not going for that ending. I refuse to.
Ah, cool. That's why that fucking attack felt like it did something. It had disintegrate weapon on it. A Daedric bow.
That's the Gold Coast Westfield and Colovian High. Well,
Should probably look through this whole place just to make sure.
who's there?
I want to say that you only need to worry about the main thing in here. There's like nothing extra here.
To arms! To arms!
Or if there is, I don't know about it. Oof. But this should be the last Mage Guild quest before we can go to the Arcane University.
Hello. Who's there?
Holy shit.
Oh, didn't find it again.
Okay, so it's over here somewheres. Yeah, I need the key, which makes sense. Should return it to her immediately. I want to say that fucking weapon that we just picked up can be random loot. Like, it could be a random thing every time you pick it up. But I can't remember for sure, because it's been forever since I've done this quest. I want to say it can be random loot.
Look, just stop right there, all right? I can't let you leave with that amulet. I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it? Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why are you trying? Ha!
Well, he had over 1,000 gold on him. I don't know how much gold to be exact. I forgot about that. I wanted to say he would come and try to attack us, but my brain just couldn't think that he would. Like I said, long time since I've done this, so... Okay.
Hello.
Okay. We have 2 amulets now. So I think we can give them both back to her. I don't think we keep either.
No,
Nothing has changed. Found it, have you?
Greetings, Evoker.
Heard
Ah,
anything more about the
child.
Blackwood Company?
With the voices quieted for now, though I must warn you, I have seen things in your future. It will be up to you to decide. Your time has come. The arcade, great things. Goodbye.
I don't trust them. Good day. I offer the finest. You too.
Okay. I don't think we keep the other amulet.
Dividing line is a good place to buy a shop.
I want to say the other one gets taken from us
You're
too.
likely to hear some of Tunzius' stories if you hang around.
Yeah, I did. Let's stop by my house. I need to put stuff away before we go to Arcane University. I'll probably have time codes for everything for each quest that we did. Just so if people want to skip around. Yo, yo, a pirate sent me.
No, hey, sweet lady.
Speak. Hello. Yo ho, yo ho. Touch that board, you're dead.
Touch that ship, you're dead. You could any part of that ship you touch, you're dead. Have you done that yet?
No, I saw that there was a ship there, and I was like, I'm gonna stay as far away from them.
Okay. That should do. I've put everything away that I need to put away. So that should now be... We should be good to go to the Arcane University. We're not doing the first quest. If anything, if I want to play longer, I'll start the Fighters Guild. At least start that. Because that will at least give me something to do. Because, like I said, I don't want to go further into Arcane University right now.
Hi. Hello, associate. I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now, as a full-fledged member of the Mages, take a moment and try it on.
Greetings, apprentice.
Hey, it's a rare achievement. Apprentice of the Mages Guild.
We come. You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the guild has to offer. What I hope you will now see is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks. You do not yet... Before you can begin work, every mage carries a staff. The wood used for staves comes from several mages tend to the grove and should be able to...
Okay.
Have a look at my
So, the next quest is make a staff.
Something to suit you.
Which is, I think that's when all hell breaks loose for the Mages Guild questline. I think. I want to say that once you make the staff, that's when the enemies of the Mages Guild start appearing in the world. It's the same thing with the Fighters Guild. I think you have to get through like half the Fighters Guild quest line to be able to then have that enemy faction start appearing. Same thing with the main quest line. Once you do Oblivion Gate, the Oblivion Gate starts happening. But then if you get a little bit further in, that's when more the Daedric like followers can start appearing type shit. Like there's a lot you can do. I just don't know if I want to do the staff making yet. That's the only thing. Because technically now I can access the...
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
Yeah, so technically we can go inside the Arcane University now, so that's everything I wanted to do. Let's go join the Fighters Guild, and we'll do a little bit of this. I'm gonna run to the bathroom though, real quick, and then I'll be right back. I meant to do this. Oh, I clicked off of it. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Took a little longer because I had to reapply lotion or moisturizer to my tattoo. So, let's go back to this. And we'll continue. More than likely, I believe it's Cora will restart the Fighters Guild. Because I believe you try to join the Fighters Guild and they're like, you need to go to this person to join the Fighters Guild. I want to say it's this place up here. So we have to wait till daytime. But I'm more than certain I think it's this. I think this is the first Fighters Guild that you have to do missions for.
What is it now? You look tough. If you're interested, see Belena Dunton and Coral. Or Azan and Anvil.
Yeah, so you can go to three different places to join.
Greetings. You're a sneak. Greetings. How may I? The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got are you interested in joining?
Yes, sign me up.
Excellent. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. You should report to either Azan in Anvil or Burrs Grocash in Shadenel for contracts. Good day.
No,
So Shaden Hall or Anvil for contract. I think I want to do Shaden Hall to get the quest I hate out of the way first. I think what we'll do a few quests here to get to the apprentice of, or the first rank of Fire's Guild before we move on. And then we'll call a stream. I think that's where we'll end it, because then we have at least done the starting quest for Shivering Isles. Then we've done all the Mages Guild up to joining the University for Mages Guild. Shivering Isles, first starting quest for Shivering Isles. Then we've done all the starting quests for the Mages Guild to be able to enter the Arcane University. And then the final thing I want to do is at least get up to the first rank of the Fire's Guild. If I remember this correctly, this is the quest where they give you 3 weapons to go give to 3 people in a mine. And the weapons will stay on you no matter...
Go ahead.
No matter if you do the quest or not. So this is usually a quest that get done early on.
Here, looking. I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job. Move your ass, boot.
I want to say the weapons don't weigh anything. Yeah, they don't weigh anything, so... But I don't like having the 3 things in my inventory. There we go. It's already equipped. Okay. And then we have to help them clear the mine. Okay.
Good that you...
You must be the... You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble. Good day.
Ah, you've got the...
Yep,
Excellent.
I'm definitely at least a bit drunk. As I look at my iPad, look up and look down my iPad, gosh, grab my iPad.
You're the one.
And then reach behind my... What the fuck am I thinking?
A hammer.
Yeah, so the weapons, the lady gets the bow, and then either guy will say which weapon they like more. So you just have to be like, oh, I like blades. Okay, give him the sword. Give the other guy the hammer and you're good to go.
Okay.
That's the best you can do?
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
I think I kept them all alive. I think I kept them all alive this time.
Looks like we got them all. Good works. Good going.
Yep, well, I kept all 3 alive. I've definitely had people die during that quest, so I usually try to run forward and kill everyone down a certain hallway. I got lucky and none of the main, like, goblins were down the one path. Because I think if the goblins are down by the rolling logs, then the NPCs can walk into them and die. But it's been forever since I've done that quest, so I could be mistaken. If one mission advances us, then we'll do 2. But I don't believe one mission will advance us.
Haven't you taken care of... You got the weapons there and cleared the mine with no casualties. Better than I expected from you. Nothing now, not at your rank. Go see Azan. You have done well so far. I hereby promote you to apprentice.
Wow, okay, it only took 1 mission to go to apprentice.
I'm sorry.
So I'm doing another mission, because I really thought it was going to be 2 missions to get to apprentice. Also, I think that is still a rare achievement. Yeah, it's barely a rare achievement to become apprentice. I wonder if that means the storyline quests are probably going to be the most attained.
I don't know, because it's one of those games where there's so much to do. And there's probably a bunch of people who will play because it's a Game Pass game and not like continue
too
long into it.
He said Anvil. Yeah, let's go up one more rank in the Fighters Guild, and we'll call it there. And I'll work on some videos. Because there is a few I can work on now.
Hail!
You have the eyes of a trained marksman.
Well, goodbye.
You, Vigdis. You too.
Oh, I can train with you?
Well,
can I actually train?
let's
Nope, I
see
can't.
if we can. Bye.
Herewith. Go hurt some.
I can train with you too? Can I actually train?
You
No, I
have a
can't.
lot to-
Cool.
You too.
What do you want? Go to it.
Oh, it's my... Go to it.
I'm a contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats. Yes, rats. Pay attention and you can learn.
Oh, it's the
Go take
rats
care of their-
quest. I really thought this was a random quest you picked up. I didn't realize it was part of the Fighters Guild. Because it's been forever since I've done this. I love dogs. Doesn't everyone?
Oh, you must be... You can't... That's right. Rats. I don't know what I'd do without them. They're... Please save my little rats.
Oh yeah, the rats are the pets. I think it's cougars are down here in the basement. It's... I want to say there's someone leaving meat by the... Yeah, it's a mountain lion that was down here. Yeah, it's, if I remember correctly, it's someone leaving meat by her basement window that's leading the mountain lion in, and just because they hate that she has rats.
A mountain lion? In my basement? But where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinnerus and please, go find.
Well met.
What's new with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a Pinnerus Inventius hunter. Mountain lions? Here. Odd. You're very good with a bow. It's a shame knowledge is power. Let's go hunting.
Ah, it's this quest. The famous quest of let's go hunting for Krugers, while Kruger is attacking him.
Yeah. I mean, you not long ago had the Sharagorath version of that, or in that area.
Yeah. Oh, I should end. Well, no, I'll do my own video just because I want to talk about the... I was going to say I could do the Goblin quest, the Goblin mission that can break, but I'd rather save that for a video just to show it off. I want to say the mountain lions are up here to the left. I don't know if we can actually... I think that's good. I don't think there's any more than these 4. I could be wrong.
I think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area.
Ah, Maverick. The guy, I'm guessing I would have to follow him slowly but surely out the front gate. I ran forward, found 4 starving mountain lions, that's what they're called. They were passive, but I'm like, this is the group of mountain lions I have to kill. I killed all 4, came back, and he's like, that must be all of them.
Must be. You know those ones I could psychically
But I
sense
think
you
there's another one in the basement.
Oh my, you've got to take care. You think you've gotten rid of them?
Yeah, there's another one in the basement.
Oh, thank the gods you killed that thing. Oh, this is ridiculous. She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet. She thinks she's so smart. She... Please.
I believe we just have to wait outside for them to come by. I want to say that's all we have to do. I could be wrong.
My name's Quill. Knowledge is power. Between the sick... I don't know what... Yes? See? Was that... I don't know what you're talking about. Be seeing you.
Yeah, so we have to wait. More than certain, we have to wait behind her house because she'll put meat down there. Like meat behind the house. I think it's at nighttime that she does it, to be perfectly honest. I'm gonna keep going, advancing by 3 or 4 hours and just see. Yeah, she's sneaking over here.
Good. Yes. You what? Well, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking. Fine, you've got me. I figured if I left some rotten meat outside, the nasty little things would come out. And the guard... Mountain lions? In her basement? I just wanted to lure her vermin outside. I didn't mean to hurt anyone, except the rats. And if you can keep this our little secret, I can make it worth your while. There's a bit about acrobatics I can teach you. You too.
I've mastered acrobatics, so I do not care for you training me.
Oh, my poor little... So, did you follow her? I knew it! That swit! Oh, maybe I can teach you a little bit more about how to talk to people. Good day.
Well, technically, I did need to work on speechcraft at some point, so
You have the eyes of a trained...
that definitely helps. Yeah, so we go back here, talk to the guy. It's gonna take me a second to find him because it always does.
You're a sneaky-looking sort. What is it?
How are you today?
He might be up in the main, because his bedroom is the 3rd floor, I believe. It's been a while.
Hello there.
Oh, he's right here.
Look at the
Good day. Looking for more work, eh? Good. Gotta... I'm sorry. Go
muscles
to
on
it.
you. Heh. Everyone... Bye.
What? He runs Lel's quality merchandise here in Anvil. He's been having problems with break-ins, though, and he's...
There we
Take care of
go.
Lel's. He needs...
Okay, I think it's 2 quests now for this. So after this quest, I believe we go up a
Hello
rank.
there.
What's going on with you?
Which is decent, then. Then we've done what? The beginning part of Shivering Isles, because I want to save the rest for videos, and then we did all of Mage's Guild up to the Arcane University to get an apprentice, and then we've done at least the first 3 missions of the Fighters Guild, which is not bad.
You have the eyes of a trained marksman.
Greetings. Welcome to Lel. Oh, and perhaps you saw the sign outside? A slight mistake, you know. Bit of bad luck there. I've lost a great deal of merchandise over the last few months. They always come at night after I've gone to bed. I'm going to wait at the flowing bowl until this mess is settled. As I'll be seeing you.
I don't know time to talk. Stop talking. Enough.
No time to talk. Stop talking.
No time to
Talk.
go bother
Enough.
someone else.
Oh. This ends here.
Holy shit, his body stayed invisible when he got killed while being invisible. Look.
Gon instinctively ran past. All I can think of is that Hunter x Hunter moment.
Fucking the thing is, that's insane that that's a glitch, because you could be fighting someone invisible and then you're just, where the fuck did his body go? Oh, this might be the I only reserve my bed for seamen type
look
lady.
like a bright one. Welcome to the.
No, it's not.
Be
Okay.
seeing you.
But I can invest 500 gold.
Take care. You're a sneaky-looking sort.
Were you able to take... You've gotten them? Wonderful. But their names are familiar to me. All of those men have worked for me. I even trusted them to open up the shop in the mornings. I can't imagine. Farewell.
Yeah, a lot of these quests give you a decent amount of gold for starting. Okay.
Greetings to you.
Interesting. Go on.
What's going on with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the water.
I steered clear of them. Horrid beasts. I hate them.
You saw some mud crabs by the water? Oh, that's uncommon. What are you talking about? I think this should rank us up in the Fighters Guild and then we're done. Which, if so, then we did pretty decent with this, this stream. Like, we covered a lot more than I thought we would in 3 hours. A 2 to 3 hour stream.
You look like a shrewd businessman.
Greetings to you.
Morning.
Rana, go hurt something.
Guessing he's upstairs because I didn't see him down here. There he is.
I'm Rufus.
Nope, that's the wrong person. That's Rufus. I need the... Is he all the way upstairs, like top floor? He must be at this point. He is.
What did I do? Well met. You've got duties to attend to. Looks like it's time for a promotion. Due to your performance, I name you Journeyman of the Fighters Guild.
Well, I got Journeymans of the Fire Guild. Less than 6% of people have gotten that.
Good day.
That's a good place to end. Let me go check one thing before we fully end this. Because I think next stream that we pick this up, it'll be either Shivering Isles or we'll do more of the main campaign to get Oblivion gates to start appearing. It's gonna be one or the other. I just haven't decided yet. I think we'll probably do Oblivion. We'll probably do Kavach, so Oblivion gates start spawning around. That would be the plan. But I think that's where we'll end it, because technically still can't join the Dark Brotherhood because I still haven't killed someone to get notice. I think that's the only way I can join, is I have to kill someone to get notice. The Thieves Guild, I want to do a video talking about that one. We've done the Fires Guild, we've gotten to Journeyman. We've gotten to Apprentice of the Mages Guild. And we've at least done the... You know what? What I'll do, just so this can be finished for right now, is I will go back into the Shivering Isles and we'll get to Shergorath. Because then, after that point, I can do videos in the area. So that's what we'll do. We'll go and go to Shergorath for our final thing before we end the stream. I was just gonna keep this outside of the video and just do it myself, but let's go and see Shergorath. I'm also curious to see if these people are still here. I would figure they're still here, but we'll find out here in a second. I'm going the left way because I need to pick up a certain spot. Otherwise, I would recommend going through the door on the right, just because, like I said earlier, the door on the right after the gatekeeper is it has the first like mission or two. Okay, so they're still here. They're still alive, so... Yeah, so... You want to go Dementia. That's the area you want to go if you want to pick up locations to make it easier for you for... But I want to pick up a thing or two, so... I think it's this campsite that we want. Oh, I actually hit 2 targets with 1 arrow. I didn't think I'd do that. I'll grab some locations when we're going to meet Shergorath. Well, it's not going to be many. It shouldn't take me long to get to the city and talk to Sharkrath. Maybe it's this campsite. I just know it's one of the campsites that we have to grab on the menu side.
Hello? Who's there?
I want to say we missed the camp, but I'll worry about that for the video. My main goal is to get to Shargorath and get some locations on this side.
They seem to live fine on land.
Oh, we can also go to fucking the rock up here. I can't remember exactly where it is, but this might actually be the rock right here. It is. This is the rock. Cool. I think I ran into it, but that's cool. I know it was on the left side of the map. That rock means nothing for most people, but it's a neat one. I believe that's where Shergroth sends you if you hit him. He can kill you no matter if you're in God mode or not. I don't believe there's any way to survive that, to be perfectly honest. Is this the campsite that I need? Let me see real quick. Oh, it was here. It was at the first camp. I just didn't pick up the thing I was looking for. So we've already got the camp, which is neat to know it's that early on. I really thought it was further in this area, to be perfectly honest. It's also good that we grab fucking caves over here, because there is a cave that you eventually go into. I want to say it's this cave right here, Dunroot Burrow. Yeah, this is the cave that we go into for the quest. Oh, we're almost there. Let's grab this castle when we're running by. Since we're almost next to this, since we're almost next to the town that we need to be in. I can't remember why they're heretics, to be perfectly honest. Like, I really can't remember why they're heretics. It's been forever since I've done, like, the stuff in the Shivering Isles. I don't think I've technically finished the questline since the very first time I finished the questline for Shivering Isles. Like, I haven't touched it, like, haven't done most of the quests since then.
Speak quickly. Sheogorath rules the... Go.
Okay. The City of Bliss we've entered. That's coins you're here and bounce around in the fountain.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Otherwise, this opens up a lot of videos. My biggest thing was, if we can get the beginning done, and then at least meet with Sheogorath, that opens up a ton of videos to be recorded for secret items and secret things inside the Shivering Isles. Which I'll be recording some here after. I just want to do...
Always a pleasure. A new arrival! Shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them. I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And
also, if you're curious, I've been drinking alcohol the entire stream.
Skip rope with them. But perhaps now's not the time.
We'll let him talk because...
Anyone else? Well done. Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well. Or look lovely on your corpse. I've been waiting for you. Or someone like you. Or someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job. Time to save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes, even Daedric princes, especially Daedric princes. Daedra are the embodiment of change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it. The details aren't important. At least, not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later. Now, you run an errand for me. You're going to Zedilian, one of my favorite spots, and some are... The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. So, you're going to get Zedilian. Of course, you can always get more detail. Now, get going.
There's the achievement. Expirate rank in the Court of Madness. Okay, I think that's where we'll end it.
You can go now. Run along, scoot.
The Mad God has given you a... Yes, quite an amazing... I'd say you're... Yeah, to re-up each with a... Place...
Yeah, so, we can now work on videos for this, DLC. Because there's a lot of secret items and side quests and stuff that I want to show off in videos. But I wanted to wait until we are done with at least meeting Shargrath. So, for this stream, it will have time codes. We did the Gatekeeper quest and fucked around with that for a while because it's a big buggy mess, that Gatekeeper quest. So we did that for the first beginning. Then we did all 7 Mage Guild quests to get recommendations to get into the Arcane University. And then we did the first 3 quests of the Fighters Guild. And then, to finish it off, we met with Shargrath. Otherwise, I think that's where we'll end part 2. More than likely, part 3 will probably be a recorded section. Because I might want to do Kavachin that just recording that section for part 3. But, with the Shivering Isles and everything unlocked, there's a lot more I can show off and do. So, otherwise, if you guys like the video or like the stream, I recommend liking the video or stream. I hope you guys do have a good day, and hopefully I see you guys in another part. More than likely, we will stream more of this next week. Hopefully it'll be part 4, and I'll record part 3 before then. But we'll find out later on. Otherwise, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video, and peace.